work-life balance to me is just making sure that I have time for every aspect of my life. It is 8:49. I'll be so honest with you, I skipped my first class. Usually for my 8 a.m. I wake up at 5:45 because I like to have my slow mornings. I like to get ready. I like to feel awakened gradually. But no, today I woke up at 7 and I was like, okay, I could roll out of bed and make it to class, but I didn't want to do that. Like, I wanted to have my slow morning. So I was like, okay, bye first class. And that is how you do self-care. In this video, I thought I'd explore the idea of finding work-life balance as a student, which I think I do really well. Maybe it's because I don't have that much work. It's so refreshing to like see blue skies because usually I leave and it's pitch black outside, but the sun is about to start rising earlier and setting later, which I'm so excited for. I think starting this week, it's not gonna set earlier than 5 p.m., which is actually the best news I've ever received in my life. Okay, so right now there is a vintage sale where it's like $7 per pound of clothing in a trash bag. But guess what? The line is actually insane and it's ruining my life because I don't even think we'll be able to enter. And also all the good stuff is gonna be gone. So we'll update if we get in or if we give up. I did not end up going to the... Why is my brain off? The vintage sale because the line was actually crazy. We were there for an hour and we moved like maybe a meter. And you know what? I have enough clothes. I feel like what's even more sustainable than thrifting is just not buying anything new. So I'm about to have lunch. Okay, I have an Earl Grey with me. And I just thought this mug was so cute. It's from Anthropologie, but there's a movie called You Got Mail and it's one of my favorite movies. And she says, daisies are my favorite flower. And so I'm just thinking of her because of these cute little daisies on the cup. But when I think about the subject of work-life balance, I think the main idea is moderation and understanding that you can't have too much of one thing. Like if you are having too much life, then like what about your future? But if you're focusing too much on your future, then you're sacrificing enjoying yourself and making memories that are so important, especially in college. Like I feel like that's a very busy and vibrant time that you can have to just do a lot and have fun and, you know, be young or whatever. I think one really helpful tip is to carve out intentional alone time. And so for the next 4-ish hours, I am just by myself and I like being at home. I'm honestly such a homebody. You can't pry me out of my own couch. Like, it's just a big problem. I think being able to have alone time is so important because then you actually get to balance both aspects of your life and get the tasks you need to get done. And then you can like move on and have fun later at the night for a little reward. My perfect day is kind of exactly that. Just having a mix of time for myself and time with other people, and also that little kick of productivity. During the break between 2 of my classes, I actually ended up editing and I felt so accomplished because I was working on something in the life category, like something that makes me happy. My biggest organization hack is I have a little Notion to-do list that I have for every single day of the week. Right now, it's not looking very structured and balanced because I have every single task on Monday and Tuesday when realistically that's not going to be able to succeed. So I'm going to rearrange my list. See that? Wow, oh my goodness. I love every time someone has a Notion board and then they film it. I'm always like looking at every single task because I'm just so curious. But why is everything in Monday and Tuesday? Like, I don't think I'm going to be able to finish all of that. 2 weeks ago, I was so productive. Like, I was doing task after task after task. But I think I got a bit burnt out because last week it was just nap after nap after nap. And honestly, neither of those lifestyles is pretty good. I guess the first week would be ideal, or the dream student's life, non-stop productivity, but it's gonna cause the napping week, at least in my experience. So spacing out tasks and making sure that I'm not doing too much at once really helps me maintain that little balance between actually doing something with myself and keeping my brain in check. So yeah, I'll rearrange my Notion board and get back to you. Mwah. I like me better when I'm with you. I just filmed a cover, just crazy and very protective of me, especially since I also edited. But I feel like being able to work on your passions and your hobbies is a very important part of maintaining that work-life balance. I think without adding a little bit of personal projects into the mix of my week, I'd get lost in the identity of school life. And I think this is a really helpful way of letting me come back to myself and do things that actually fulfill me in a deeper sense. Something that comes out of my own heart and soul instead of the system. Okay, no, but seriously, it's 4:30 and I did spend like an hour practicing this other song that I'm gonna be singing on Thursday, but more details on that. Another helpful hack is to not regret how you use your time, because actually when you're trying to balance everything in your life, it's hard to be super optimal with your time. Okay, you're gonna flop sometimes, and that's perfectly fine and acceptable. So don't beat yourself up about it and just move on with the next thing. And also, I did get to check off a couple of tasks from my to-do list. I actually have one more task that is pressing, which is I have to update my pay schedule. So I do want to get paid for my part-time job. I'm gonna fill that out and I'll get back to you when I move on to doing something fun. Okay.
It's my pleasure. Wait, how do you...
Trivia. It's recording already.
Oh.
It says record.
Oh,
yeah.
Cute. Wait, it's not focusing. Wait.
You can just tap my face.
Oh.
Yeah. Is that yours?
Yeah.
Okay, this is Laura's little drink.
Thank
No,
you.
but okay, let's go this way. A little trivia about me is I'm actually 75% Chinese and Laura is 100% Chinese. So she was teaching me some Mandarin. So let me give you some
Okay,
Mandarin.
time to demonstrate.
我爱你.
Okay.
And also, big sweet. This is me with my makeup. I have an updated makeup routine, I think. It includes setting powder now. I have like a chill-ish day. I don't think I'll be out too late. I'm calling my best friend and then I am meeting another friend. We're gonna do some work. And also I forgot to put setting spray. Hey, okay, anyway, work-life balance to me is just making sure that I have time for every aspect of my life. So for example, today I have a late morning because I don't have class on Tuesdays. So I had like a little late start. I woke up at 8. And then I'm gonna call my friend, so that's like social but like chill because we're not like doing anything. I think yesterday I was like out doing stuff, but today I'm just gonna be like doing the more chill activities. So don't have like nights out every single night. That's a bit crazy. Doing work with friends is a really helpful thing because you get to actually lock in and do your tasks, but you have someone by your side to keep you company. I'm actually doing work, but this is just the clip where I'm pretending. It's a bit later. I just got home. I am reading a book on my Kindle. I'm exhausted, so I'm gonna remove my makeup, read, sleep. It's gonna be very exciting. As I was doing my class reading, I just wanted to vlog that all I could think about was how sad it was that this author put all this time, effort, and energy into writing this paper just for a student like me to read it and absolutely hate every single word. So I came back from my 8 a.m. class because my 9:30 a.m. got canceled, and then I've just been chilling at home. But I got a really exciting package in the mail. I got these Alohas. I don't actually hear anyone talking about Alohas, but I saw it on a website and I was like, these are the cutest shoes ever. Like, I need them. So please fit. Oh, the struggle about ordering online is that you're not sure if they're gonna work out, but we're gonna see. Okay, and then there's like tissue paper. ASMR. Wait, I'm scared. They're pink and red. Isn't that so cute? New shoes. Okay. I also got these shoe charms so they could have little bows. Look! I think these are gonna make the shoe. So right now I am chilling in the egg of the nest. I'm waiting for my friend Laura and we're going to go to an indie band music event together, which is very exciting. I've just been doing some reading. I've been reading this. I got it for $30. It's actually kind of interesting. It's very conversational. I don't often talk about my faith when it comes to making videos just because I feel like it's so... Actually, there's nothing wrong with it. Like, I'm just trying to be peaceful. But another way I try to find balance between school and life is tying it all back to God. But I don't know, for me, faith is a very personal thing. At the end of the day, it all goes back to Him. So I try to do my work to serve Him, but also like live my life in order to be happy and serve Him in that way and like give Him my joy. So yeah, keeping my faith in check really does help me have more of a work-life balance. Actually, I'm very excited because tomorrow is going to be my first time ever leading worship when you sing songs about God and everyone like throws their hands up and it's kind of like a party but for your soul. My faith journey has been pretty complicated, but I'm glad to say that now it's in a pretty good spot. I think it's been really helping me have a sense of peace despite the busyness and craziness of university life. I won't be filming it because it's kind of like not a filming kind of moment, but today was a pretty busy day. I went home after my creative writing class and I went back out to do sectionals. I didn't film a split second of sectionals because I don't know how to film during those times. We're too busy being locked in. Like, I can't. But hopefully I filmed some of the band thing. I low-key don't even want to go anymore because I'm tired. It's always these events at night where I'm just like, oh, it's nighttime. I just want to go home and rest and sleep and turn off. But unfortunately, or fortunately, I have plans. Aren't I so blessed and grateful to have plans in my life? Like, that's a beautiful thing. So, yeah. Zoom out. And then you zoom in and it gets worse. Okay, so I had work. I filmed a whole reel, and I kept getting rejection therapy because nobody wanted to be in my stupid reel. So I kept asking people and they're like, no. But probably because the theme was Valentine's Day and no one wants to admit how single they are, but it's fine. I got like 4 people and that's enough to stretch out into 1 minute of content, and I'm getting paid for this. So even if I am getting rejected, at least I'm getting money. What's the most romantic thing someone has done for you?
I think in love, in romantic relationships, the most important thing is money. So if someone willing to spend his money for you, that's love. So the most romantic things my boyfriend has done for me is buy me my laptop and my phone.
Wow, I need to get a boyfriend now. But now there's like a little worship night moment happening, so I'm gonna sing and it'll be great. Hey, okay, today I had a very slow morning. I woke up at 8, but I spent 2 hours low-key just sitting and doing nothing. And it was kind of wonderful. I had a matcha, I journaled, I did everything. It was honestly pretty great. I feel like a big thing I struggle with in university is just like feeling like I have no time for myself. I feel like I'm always at school or with people, but where's me time, you know? I think that me time is a crucial part of having work-life balance as well. So it's good to have those days where I don't pressure myself to be in a rush or do too much. But today I have a fun day. I'm going to get hot chocolate with my friend because there's a hot chocolate festival happening in Vancouver, which is just cafes participating and having these special limited edition chocolate drinks. But other than that, I've literally done nothing all day and it's just been so lovely. Last night's worship night went really well. I felt very connected and it was so beautiful to see the community just supporting each other and their love, and it was just great. But new day, new tasks. I think this vlog showed a pretty good week of my life, like a typical week where I try to balance all the different facets of what I get up to and just how I spend my time. I think as the weeks move forward and university life gets a bit more hectic, I want to really prioritize having that alone time and also structuring my week and seeing how I can balance every day, making sure that one day isn't too alone and the next day is too busy, that days are pretty even. Blended drink and it matches my color, and I'm just gonna drink it right now. Okay. Taste it. Good.
Oh.
You wish you could have this drink. Okay.